Welcome to Jeopardy! Today our contestants are Odysseus, king of Ithaca, Hector, king of Troy, and Achilles, the greatest Greek hero. Categories today are heroic traits, how are they heroes, true hero or not, and miscellaneous. King of Ithaca, Hector, king of Troy, and Achilles, the greatest Greek hero. Categories today are heroic traits, how are they heroes, true hero or not, and miscellaneous. Odysseus, choose the first category.
I'll pick how are they heroes for 300.
He was born into royalty, left his newborn son to fight in a great war, had help from many gods, including Athena, and had undertook a great quest to return home.
It was Odysseus.
That is correct. Hector, you're next. Please choose a category.
Heroic traits for 100.
This man showed strength by killing Hector, courage by giving the body back, and intelligence by not giving in to Agamemnon's offer to return.
It was Odysseus.
Sorry, that's incorrect. The answer was Achilles. Achilles, please pick the next question.
I will choose true hero or not for 300.
Hector retreated from Achilles before finally fighting him, showing his cowardice and courage.
I believe this does not make him a hero.
After checking with the panel, we are accepting that answer. Odysseus, it's your turn.
Miscellaneous for 500.
This man is the son of Odysseus.
Who is Telemachus?
That's correct. Hector, it's your turn again.
Choose true hero or not for 100.
Achilles defeated and defiled Hector's corpse before giving it back.
I believe this does not make Achilles a hero.
That answer is correct. Achilles, choose a question.
Choose hero traits for 500.
He showed bravery by charging at his opponent with only a sword, regret for the lives he ended, and proud for the way he defended his city.
Who is Hector?
That is correct. After 2 rounds, the scores are Odysseus 800, Hector 100, and Achilles 800. Odysseus, pick a question.
Miscellaneous for 300.
Hector's body was dragged around for this many days.
What is 9?
That is correct. Hector, you're up.
Choose true hero or not for 500.
Odysseus murdered the suitors in his house after fighting the Trojans and making his long journey back to Ithaca.
I believe this does make Odysseus a hero.
That is correct. Achilles, it's your turn.
I will pick how are they heroes for 500.
This man left his family to fight, had a great shield from the gods to protect him, was helped by Athena, killed Hector, and gave the body back.
Who is Achilles?
That's correct. Odysseus, it's your turn.
I'll pick heroic traits for 300.
This man had supernatural aid from Athena, Iolaus, and Hermes, answered the call to adventure by fighting, and crossed the threshold by going to the underworld.
Gilgamesh?
I'm sorry, that's wrong. The correct answer was you, Odysseus. Hector, it's your turn.
I shall choose miscellaneous for 100.
For 100, Patroclus is this man's best friend.
That's a no-brainer. It's Achilles.
That is correct, which brings you up to a total of 700. Achilles, for 100. How are they heroes? This man was born into royalty, left his family to fight the Greeks, was a king, had help throughout his life from Apollo, and had his life ended from an unhealable wound.
I believe this one is Odysseus.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer was Hector. After completing the 4 categories, our scores are Odysseus with 1100, Hector with 700, and Achilles in the lead with 1300. We'll be back with Final Jeopardy after this commercial break.
I am the greatest Trojan warrior of all time! Oh no, Hector's dead!
Do you know what happens to your body after you die? If you really want to know, call Achilles Funeral Home.
Welcome back to Final Jeopardy! The category for the question is heroes. Now let's take a look at what each contestant is wagering. Odysseus, how much are you wagering?
300.
Hector, how much will you wager?
I'll be doubling my score with 700.
And Achilles, how much are you going to wager?
I'm going to go with 1,000.
The Final Jeopardy question is, which of the three following men is the most heroic? Odysseus, Hector, or Achilles? Let's take a look at what their answer. Odysseus, how did you answer?
I believe I am the greatest because all three of these men did great deeds, but I did the least wrong.
How about you, Hector?
I believe I am the greatest hero. I defended my city's honor and integrity the best.
How did you answer, Achilles?
I believe I am the greatest hero because I avenged my best friend, defeated the Trojans, and overcame Agamemnon to fight the Greeks.
The correct answer is Odysseus. Now let's go back and take a look at everybody's final scores. Hector, your final score is 0. In second place is Achilles with 300 points. And the winner of today's episode is Odysseus with 1,400 points. Next week, Odysseus will compete against two other heroes. Spider-Man, who shows strength and courage by defeating supervillains. He shows intelligence by hiding his identity to protect his loved ones. And finally, he didn't let his fame go to his head and get distracted, which allowed him to save more lives. And our third contestant next week is Amber Barr, a hero at the Fort Hood shooting in Texas. She showed selflessness by helping others. She showed strength by continuing to help others although she was injured. And modesty by explaining her actions by saying it was just her duty. Thank you for watching and tune in next week.